this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And for those of you that watch these videos, you know that we make a lot of these videos, at least one every week. And times have changed a lot with technology. Just a few years ago, I almost always carried a small digital camera that was high definition. And with that, we had a wireless mic. And that provided some advantages in that no matter how far away I was from the camera, the audio was always going to be good. And cut down on wind noise and all those sorts of things, and that was an advantage. But with cameras getting to be so good these days on our phones, on our smartphones, I've got a Samsung and it's got a camera in it that's actually 4K and it's just excellent, and it really makes it tempting not to take a camera with you. And in fact, I don't, and I always have my phone with me, and when I want to make a video, I can do that. But cell phones or smartphone, the cameras, the microphones on them are notorious for two things. One, the audio gain fades as you move away, and sometimes it makes it so it's hard to hear unless I'm really close. And they're notorious for wind noise. And some of you have seen in the videos we've had in the past, we get a lot of wind noise, and Pat Jones is always after me to get a wireless mic, get a wireless mic. And the challenge is wireless mics aren't as easy to come by for our smartphones because the jack is actually different, because it's a jack that allows you to have headphones that you can talk on your phone with, so the jack's different. And if you're quite skilled at these sorts of things, you can actually rewire the plug and resolder it, and you can make it work. But the reality of it is it's not as easy. So one piece of equipment that I found recently is a microphone. And this particular model happens to be called a VideoMic ME. VideoMic ME. It's made in Australia. And these are somewhat directional mics. And I'll take my son's iPhone here. And you can actually just plug it in as such. And you have a mic that provides a 12 decibel gain. And a 12 decibel gain is about like a truck going by versus a jet airplane going by. It's a significant tick up in the volume. So you can use this on his camera. It's really nice because the mic is a long ways from the lens. On my Samsung, the lens is close to the jack, so actually I have to turn the microphone down a little bit so it doesn't show up in the image. But these mics are available. This one I think was about $60, and they're really high quality. And so even if I'm 30-40 feet away from the camera, hopefully the audio is very clear and the volume is loud because of this mic and its directional pickup. So these mics, they're pretty handy little tools, and they help overcome the problem of not having easy access to wireless mics, and they overcome the problem of loss of audio volume. And they also make a nice little furry thing that you can have as a pet, and it's just a windscreen. You slip the mic in it, and this really helps with the wind noise, which happens a lot because most of the videotaping that we do is going to be outdoors and you get wind noise, so it really helps. So it's just a little tool that for those of you that occasionally make videos, these things really help overcome some of the limitations of the mic that's built into the smartphone, because as good as these cameras are, and these days these cameras are unbelievably good, the sound quality and audio gain is really a limitation, but you can overcome that with nice little devices like this. And again, this particular model happens to be called the VideoMic ME. Check them out sometime. I think you'll find them. They're really useful if you make any sort of videos at all. Talk to you again soon.